What up, PokeNet? In this video, we're going to check out if it's worth buying from the Whatnot app. Now, if you don't know what the Whatnot app is, it's a place that sells practically anything. There's individuals on there selling, I've seen people selling dish soap before, but generally I'm on there checking out Pokemon cards, right? Seeing if anyone's selling any Pokemon cards, packs, Rip Till You Hit, a variety of different things they're selling on there for Pokemon. And then there's also giveaways. So you can also win some free Pokemon stuff. So I'm trying to find out, can I come out on top on the Whatnot app? Um, so I've probably been saving up for, I would say, since the beginning of the year, maybe a little before. So yeah, it's probably been 2.5, 3 months that I've just been buying some Pokemon stuff, trying to win giveaways, maybe buying some singles if there's something we needed. And I've been saving them all up here in the ETB. And today we're going to look. Can we break even? I'm hoping we can make money, but can we at least break even? Um, so I think down here in the bottom, we're going to put what the cost was in total. I think it was just over $120 that I spent on the Whatnot app here the last few months. I was doing a variety of different things, trying to be as unbiased as I could for the video. So there's times I bought a few things that I normally wouldn't, but looked fun, and the seller kind of got me engaged, and I bought. So there's a few things I probably overspent on. I also found some good deals. Also won some givvies. So let's see. Can we get close and break even? So we got a pretty full look here at the lineup. What we got going. Um, and so we'll go through. Um, this is kind of going to be an order of how I got them. Um, so when I first started doing this, I knew I wanted some packs. Um, so I bought early. I bought a few packs. I probably overspent. I think, including shipping and handling and everything, for these 2 packs, I spent like $12. So that's not terrible for Phantasmal Flames, right? So getting 2 packs, $6 a piece. Um, so that's not awful. Um, but I knew I wanted some packs to get open, and so when they send it to me, a lot of times they'll have stickers on it. It's how they keep track of what they're doing. So let's see where we're at here. I don't know. Let's just start it off with a Charizard, man. Then everything's just positive from there, right? That'd be the best the best way to start. The other thing I wanted to make sure was like, man, are any of these packs like look like they've been open and resealed or anything weird like that? Because I've heard of something like that happening on Whatnot. So we'll check some of that out too. So all right, we got Lightning Energy, Seal, Pomo, Jigglypuff, Gloom, uh, Dizzying Valley, Alcremie, Mamoswine. All right, Reverse Charmander, Reverse Gramble, and a Flygon. So not much there on that first pack. Um, let's see what we got in the second pack. Phantasmal. Maybe the sticker will be good luck. Yeah, not sure we're looking for anything specific in this um, in Phantasmal Flame other than some good hits. We've already got all the stuff we need for decks, I think, at this point. All right, so we got Grass Energy, Mimikyu, Trapinch, Sandile, Piplup, Dawn. I'll take Dawn. Those are good for building decks with. Sea Viper, Gramble. Okay, Reverse Daramaka. Let's get something here. Reverse Brazong and an Amapom. So not much in those first 2 packs. That doesn't help our total, right? Okay. And then next, same thing. I knew we wanted some packs, um, so I bought this Surgeon Park Sparks pack. I love Surgeon Sparks, so I was excited to try to open it. I think I got this same thing right around six. I think I got this for like 620. It might have been a little less than that. Yeah, so did pretty decent here on a few packs early. Um, Man, it'd be great if we can hit something good. All right, so we got code card. Interesting that pack. This feels pretty full. Like pulling it out of that felt like more than 10 cards. I don't know. I probably not. Just felt interesting. All right, Metal Energy, Alolan Diglett, Volcarona. I mean, we're still looking for that Pikachu, that Terra Pikachu SIR. Um, and we've hit a lot of other big cards out of this set. So if we can get that Pikachu, we're going to master set this for sure because that's the only big card we're missing. Countercatcher, Altaria, Pavilion, Yuxi, Appleton Reverse, and Coffagregious for our rare. I mean, we're gonna have to start hitting big on some of the next the next packs when we start opening. All right, I did buy a few singles too because we're trying to do a Meowth binder. So one of Parker's favorite Pokemon is Meowth, and so this popped up. I actually got this for $1, and so I picked it up just because it was cheap. We needed it for the binder anyways, um, and so we'll add that to. That'll be the first thing that goes to our total of actually trying to make some money. Not sure what it is actually worth. I'll put that up on screen here too, but it's a sweet card, and it'll look good in the Meowth binder. One day we'll show that um, on screen. You can see all the Meowths we got going. Uh, so we'll put that up here. Okay, and then at the same time, I bought another another single, and this is for my wife. She loves Hoot Hoot, so we have a separate binder going for her with Hoot Hoot. Same thing. I think this was $1 bid to get this reverse Hoot Hoot, and it's just going to go in the binder. So I knew it was something we wanted, and it looked good in the wife's binder with cute Pokemon in that one. So. Um, and then next we have our first giveaway. So this was just a givey that we won. I mean, some of these you can get packs, you can get some, some EX cards or um, some art rares. But sometimes you win the givey and you get something else. So this one we just got a uncommon indeedy. Nothing, nothing special in that, unfortunately. But again, it was free. I didn't pay nothing. Just hit a giveaway. Um, so that's the first givey we have that we won through this. And then we have another givey that we won. It was the same night I think I was on, and I won this givey. I have no idea um, what this card is. I'm not big with some of the older style, the vintage Pokemon. Um, I'm not sure what this is. I'll have to look it up, and I'll add it to the total here if it's worth anything. Again, being a givey, who knows? We could have got a 10-cent card on there. That I'm not sure, but it looks cool. Better than the last givey we won when we just got the Indeedee, right? Um, all right, and then so after that, we did hit another givey, but this time we ended up with a pack. So I think this is just like Mega Brave. We'll see if we can get anything out of here. I don't open up, Parker and I don't open a ton of Japanese, um, and a lot of that's just because we're trying to get stuff to play and build decks with, and so we don't really collect Japanese cards very much. Um, but whatever. Again, this was free. Let's see if we can add to the total. That'd be great since we didn't spend any money on it. Some of the bigger hits in this one. I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be like the gold the gold. My gosh, if I can even get this pack open. Um, all right, and then yeah. So what the big hit in here? Probably the gold Gardevoir. I'm assuming that's the biggest hit we can get. So let's see what we get out of here. Ice Q. I always like Ice Q. That's it. So not much out of that Japanese pack, unfortunately. But again, it was free, so doesn't hurt me none. All right, and then yeah, super excited. We might have a few more prismatic in this too. So I was able to get this prismatic pack. I think I spent $10 on this pack plus shipping and handling. So that might have came out to like 11.50 total, um, which not like that's a world beater or nothing, but heck, if we can get a good hit out of this prismatic, man, we'll end up being the positive real fast. So I'm hoping we can get something out of here. We haven't opened up prismatic in a long time. Um, you guys have a favorite card out of prismatic? I mean that the evolutions are obviously unbelievable and beautiful, but you got a favorite card out of here? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what your favorite card would be to hit. Uh, let's see what we got going here. So we got Water Energy, Houndoom, Professor's Research, Applin, Goldeen, Earthen Vessel. Man, that was would have been a huge hit a year ago. Um, Lacey, Executor, okay, Flareon, Dracloak, and Whimsicott. Well, nothing in that pack. Um, so far, we're getting skunked. We should not be buying on Whatnot. Apparently, we'll find out at the end of the video where we get. And then this was another givey we ended up winning, which was good because I don't have this Raikou yet, so that was cool to get that on a givey. Um, we'll add that into the binder, and then on the next one, I bought a couple packs of Twilight Masquerade. We're trying to master set this. We're getting really close. Right now, we're missing the Perrin SIR is the biggie, right? That's second biggest card in the set, I think. So we're missing the Perrin. Um, and the other thing we're missing is actually the gold Blood Moon Ursaluna, which isn't even that hard of a card to get, I don't think. I mean, it's only $10, $10. Um, those are the only two cards we're missing from Master Set and Twilight. So might as well just hit them here and get it done with. That way we can show off the video of the Master Set. So let's see what we can get here. All right. Code card one to the front. Okay. Fire Energy, Thinizen, Wattrel, Glimmet, Thwackey, Agron, Clefable, Cook, okay, Leafeon, Abra, and Iron Thorns EX. So at least we finally got a hit. Um, man, I had a lot of fun playing the Iron Thorns EX deck. Yeah, it's been probably just over a year ago now when we were playing that. But yeah, this Iron Thorns was a lot of fun. So all right, we got one hit to add to the pile. All right, let's see. Let's get something a little bigger in this pack. We need that full that SIR Perrin, man. That would be just great. I'm not looking to be spending $100 on a trainer card, so I've been waiting to see if it ever comes down. I don't know if it will. Um, all right, Dark Energy, Chansey, Tangela, Clefairy, Shinx, Sandslash, Iron Bundle, Lucian, Reverse Ariados. All right, yeah. So that Cramorant AR, that's a beautiful card. Um, I love that its attack is water gun, and then you got a little kid here squirting a water gun. How sweet is that? So, um, heck of a beautiful card. Heck yeah, we'll add that definitely to the hits. Um, best one we've gotten yet, right? So, and finishing up with a Sinistra. So, all right, at least we got a little bit of momentum going here. Hopefully, we can keep that going through the second. I don't know. I think we're maybe halfway through the box. I have a little more, not quite be half yet. All right, this is another freebie. I have a hard time believing this one's great, considering the last card like this was just a uncommon, right? Same thing, a Bronzong. Sorry, Bronzong, I'm not putting you with the hits, man. Your penny sleeve might be worth more than the than the card itself. So that was another freebie. All right, and then grabbed a few more Twilight Masquerade. Again, I gotta hit that pairing so I can feel like we're close to getting this master set done. Um, we did a bunch of trading trying to finish that set off. Um, if you haven't seen on video, one of our first videos we ever made was Parker hitting the Greninja. So that was a sweet card. And that's a great video. Go check that out. That's maybe our third or fourth video we've ever made. All right, just a sec. I'll be right back. The other thing I love about Twilight Masquerade is it is such a playable set. There's so many good cards in here that made playing the TCG fun. That were aggressive cards. So I love this set, even just for the playability from it too. All right, Water Energy, Trevenant, Emolga, Frogadier, Loomies, Mightyena, Reveroom, Florges, Reverse Volbeat, Reverse Poliwhirl, and a Heatran. All right. Yeah, let's get it on this next pack of Twilight. Let's get a big old hit here. All right, code card 1 to the front. Okay, Psychic Energy, Lampent, Poltergeist, Ducklet, Ninetales, Glaceon, Diplin, Kilowattrel, Reverse Lucian, Reverse Monferno, and Alakazam. All right, what we got next here? All right. So this was a givey we ended up getting. A pretty cool one, and I'm not sure we have this, so I think we need to add this card to our binder too. If I can get it out of here. All right, so you got that Nimble from Phantasmal Flames. So that's definitely a great freebie. Take a couple bucks off the total we're trying to get to. We still got a long ways to go. We're going to have to get some hits here to help get this balance down a bit, huh? Okay, the next one is another single I purchased. So I got a Badoo Master Ball, but more because we're playing a ton of the TCG. I think the Master Balls look sweet in decks, so I think I picked this up for a $2 bid. And so I think even with shipping, it was like 310 or something. And I think this card's worth more than that. And it didn't matter to me. I wanted this so we could build a deck with it because I think it looks sweet. Uh, so Master Ball Badoo. All right. Okay, then I bought some Japanese packs, and I did this because I really want to get into some of the Nile Zeros. These are some brand new Japanese set, and there's a few cards I really want in this set. Again, we talked about the Meowth binder. I'd love to hit some of the Meowth EX cards. So that's part of why I bought these. So I can hopefully get the Japanese Meowth cards. Um, and then obviously in here, we need that Charizard. That would be sweet. That'd help us again break even with some of our some of our money here. So is that Palmot? Is that what that one is? Um, Brazong. Man, I don't even know some of these names. Trapinch, um, Flamethrower maybe, and Weavile. All right. Well, not much in the Inferno X pack, but let's see in this Nile Zero if we can get a few good hits. Be interesting to see if there's anything in here that's cool just in general because um, again, this pack hasn't come out in the U.S. yet. This set hasn't come out, so I'd love to see some cool cards that we don't have in English yet. Um, Especially since we're playing a lot. There's some cards I think will be cool in decks coming out. Um, Rowlet. Ooh, all right. Ooh, what we got here? Oof. All right. This is the Mega Skarmory. Pretty sweet looking card. I'm not sure what it does. I know I've seen some videos on it. Maybe up here I'll put up the English translation so you can kind of see what it is in English. So, um, all right, well, pretty cool looking card. Good one to add to the hits here in the back. Um, I wish it would have been a Meowth instead. However, we'll just take a hit at this point. All right, so we got another pack of Nile Zero here. Let's see if we can get something good. Um, you guys like to open up Japanese packs? Just gotta let me know in the comments. Is that something you like to do? Again, we don't open very much. These are some of the first Japanese packs I've opened probably. Seal. I'm not sure who this guy is. Starts with an F, I think, right? Man, that's a sweet looking card. Tyranitar. What the heck is that, dude? Bug swatter? What is that? All right, and Shaman. All right. And so again, I really wanted to open the Nile Zero, so I brought another set of those as well. I think I got the 3 packs, um, just over $8. I think it was $8 and then shipping. So I think it was under like 10-ish maybe for the 3 packs. I think I didn't mind spending that on the Japanese packs. Um, I don't. I mean, I think they usually go for about 4 bucks maybe. Um, all right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, all right, so we got another hit in this one. Oh, all right, the full art Switch. And that's a cool card. I mean, I like Switch. Too bad I can't put it in an English deck. But to tell you the truth, when we do some proxy decks, I might just throw this in there just because it looks cool. I'm all right with that. That full art Switch, that's cool. Okay. All right, now let's get into Nile Zero. Come on, Meowth EX. Give me that SIR. That thing's sweet. I think that's my chase card for sure. I mean, I wouldn't mind the gold Mega Zekrom. Let's see what else we can get here. Uh, all right. And is this Lumoy City? Um, all right, and then let's see what we got in this pack. Hopefully something good here. Let's get something worth a little bit to help us offset this price point we're at right now. Man, I find it tougher to open the Japanese packs. I know they put the little rip on them, but man, I never seem to have a good a good time getting these open. All right, let's see what we get in this pack here. All right, a fossil. All right. Well, not much in that one. All right, what we got next here? All right, so this one we got a Givey. So this is probably one of the best Giveys we hit for sure. Mega Evolutions pack. Um, so that'll be great. I'll definitely take any hit in here. Again, we got a ways to go to try to offset that counter down in the bottom. Um, haven't opened a ton of Mega here, so yeah, I'd be open to any of the big hits we need. So all right, we got Fire Energy, Bayleaf, Spearow, Onyx, Snom, Boss's Orders. We'll take those. We always need those for decks. Stonejourner, Crawdont, Reverse Cinescorch, Reverse Ralts, and all right, a Mega Kangaskhan EX. I mean, this is a super playable card. I think he's worth a couple bucks, maybe. Um, and again, that's always good for us when we're trying to build some of these decks. Um, Certainly don't mind getting more playable cards. Um, all right, well, better than nothing out of that pack too. Um, all right, so next we got this was another giveaway, and we got a Nile Zero pack, which again I was super stoked for because I'm trying to get these dang Meowths, man. I'm having a tough time getting these packs open though. Is there a better trick to this? I got to work on opening these better for sure. Again, I don't know how much more Japanese packs I'm going to open, but all right, see if we can get something out of here. Oh man, we just had that. All right, well, I know this is a Barnacle, and I know it's super playable. Too bad that's in Japanese. Doesn't help me out very much. Um, all right, so getting close to the bottom here. We did have another Givey. These were kind of cool. These were vending stickers. So these are pretty sweet looking. I mean, I think the comp on these was about $3, $3-ish or so. Um, I don't know. I think they look cool. Definitely, these the prism look on these is really sweet. So yeah, those are pretty cool. Certainly add them up here to the hits. We're running out of room. We got to hope we hit it big here. Um, so the last thing we got here is two more packs of Prismatic Evolution. Um, so I bought these. I think for the two packs, I spent 17, and so I think after shipping, there was like 18 something. Um, so again, not an amazing deal, but I really wanted to open some prismatic, so that's what we spent on these. Again, if we can get some big hits, um, one hit out of this, and we made money, and it was a great deal. So yeah, let's see what we're at. And what I would say with all these packs I've opened, they all feel, all feel like they're real. No, nothing strange or like a resealed pack. Again, nothing I've ever seen, but I've heard people talk about it. I think I'm going to have a hollow energy to start with. Yeah, so hollow dark energy. Okay, Hoot Hoot. One of my wife's favorite cards again. Dreepy, Miltank, Riolu, Pyroar, Buddy Buddy Poffins, Seaking. Okay, and we got a Pokeball Dunsparce. I like that. I run this card in the Alakazam deck, so that's a pretty sweet card to get. And then we got a Pinsir and a Vaporeon. All right, so we gotta make it up big here in this last pack. Um, you guys will know know exactly where we're at because I got the tracker going in here. I'm unsure where we're at, but I'm sure we're down quite a bit at this point. So let's get one big hit here. Let's get us on the positive, back in the green. That would definitely make me feel better. Um, Heck, man, Parker and I still haven't hit a God pack. There's no reason not to. Why not now, right? That'd be a heck of a way to end the video for sure. All right, so let's see what we got going here. All right, so we got Metal Energy, Noibat, Black Belt Training, Dusclops, Hippopotas, Professor Turo's Scenario, Slowking, Glass Trumpet. Okay, Regigigas. Reverse Techno Radar. All right, so we got a full art trainer and a full art Ray Fort. So, yeah, all right, at least something again to add to the pile. Right, so I think it's hard. I don't buy a ton from Whatnot. I do think that it's fun sometimes just to kind of see what people are selling. Um, I usually just am entering some giveys and looking maybe for some singles. Um, so this is an okay, I think, gauge of how I buy on Whatnot. Um, and so I would say certainly it's going to be hard for me to ever be on top, especially if I hit like that, right? I mean, that was not didn't look great. Um, so, anyways, just some thoughts there. If you're interested in Whatnot, let me know how you feel. How have you done buying on Whatnot? Otherwise, please smash the like, subscribe. We love getting feedback and hearing how you feel with the video. So, let us know in the comments what you thought and how this video went. Otherwise, have a Poketastic day.